Okay, true wireless stereo earbuds. We've got a couple of sets that were built by the factory and a bunch of parts. On first listen, the audio is none too good. Functionality is working just fine in terms of connecting to Bluetooth, pairing as a stereo set. But we do need to do something about the audio performance. We've used these as a baseline. We'll measure it, find out what they're like. We'll build up another set with the parts that we're given in the default format to see if we're getting the same results. Then we can open it up and start doing some acoustic tuning on that and see if we can't get a better performance out of it. First up, let's take a look and see what performance we're getting as it is. We have a tester for that, a dedicated Bluetooth earphone tester. In fact, what we'll do is put these into pairing mode, power them up, and they connect as a stereo set. If we don't put them close together, that'll be two mono headsets. What we're interested in is the frequency response. Start the test, it'll connect to the Bluetooth, run a test signal and tell us what the frequency response is. Takes a moment to connect. Okay, good, there we go. That is okay, we test the microphones too. Anyway, we'll just zoom in on that slightly, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much what we experience when we're listening to quite anemic in the low frequency, very focused in this 1, 2, 3, 4K range, which doesn't give it a very pleasant sound. We'll go ahead and build a unit with these parts, see if we're getting the same result as we expect to. Then we'll start some acoustic tuning and see if we can get the performance up to scratch. Okay, very good. They actually went together not too bad. It took our time, but they built up. I put a couple of white dots on the units that I've just built. So there's the original units, there's the curve from the original units. Let's put these ones on. Put it into pairing mode. Looks as though we may have got them to pair up, and let's see what that looks like. So all in all, fairly similar. Obviously this resonance point is different because I have the rear housings left slightly ajar, so the tuning is somewhat different. I'm guessing that's the main cause of it. Other than that, it has more or less the same character, so we know we're starting from the same point as these original units were. So let's take a little look. Now we'll have a think about how we're going to tune that to get a flat response, and we'll put something together. We'll come back and have a look how we got on. Okay, now we've got the tuning done. We've made some adjustments in that regard, and we'll find out how successful or otherwise it's been. We're expecting to get more even low frequency and perhaps hopefully smoother overall and more balanced as well. See how it turns out. So that's pretty good. I think we could spend more time perhaps trying to deal with this little dip here, but overall I think that we've achieved what we wanted to do, which is to get especially that mid and low frequency settled. So